Sunday morning, day before Christmas Eve. I've got bed hair and just turn that music down a little bit. So this pattern is a little bit addictive. I'm just thinking just one more petal and then I'll go and do some stuff. So I'm kind of alternating between red and blue because that seems to be largely the colours. Got an interesting one last time because this one had some white in it and the beginning of the petal was white, so I'm not sure whether you'll pick that out against the cream, but it's all part of the fun. I'm keeping up with the ends. Before I start the next petal, I'm making sure I run in the ends of the previous one because I don't want to end up with a whole long job at the end, and it's not that easy because you've only got this little stripe to run the end into, so the ends are up here and you need to run them down that way. You can't get into, unless you've got a really long end, you can't get into the actual petal, so you just have to run it down there, but that's fine. It is visually gorgeous, isn't it? And it's such a fun pattern to make. I really am quite addicted. You know you're addicted when you just think, oh, just one more and then I'll, yeah. So, it's so close to Christmas now that I'm just so excited. So we've just got to go down to the shop today and get the veg for up to Boxing Day because the shop's not going to be open Christmas Day or Boxing Day. I've got lots and lots of wrapping to do, so the kids have to take turns helping me with that. I've got to upload the footage from yesterday and edit it and get that on. Not much else planned actually, so it should be a nice peaceful day. And then tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So, I'll catch you later. And here is our Christmas tree. Everything's packed in a mixture of scarves and second-hand wrapping paper and bags and brown packing paper and the boxes they came in. So we're all done with the packing, yay! Hello, it's Sunday evening. I've got my new jumper on. Doesn't it go brilliantly with this cowl? Okay, so we've had a great day. I've done all the packing. I showed you that. I keep saying packing when I mean wrapping. I've done all the wrapping. And that's all under the tree. That is a weight off my mind. And then we've just I've been watching Night at the Museum, which is a film we love. So it's just me and Dave sat down here. The girls are chilling upstairs doing a bit of homework. I'm working on my lefty. I've been down here without my notions bag, so I couldn't run in the ends, but I brought it down now. So how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just on my 10th petal and it is fab. It's just so effective. Can you see the sparkle in that one? Yeah, I showed you that one the other day, didn't I? Yesterday. So yeah, got some more variegated yarn there. This one was interesting because there was actually some white in the bottom there, so I wasn't sure how that would come out, but I think it looks fine. Yeah, it's just, it gets better. I'm just really, really enjoying it. Have I told you that? Am I obsessed? Yep. So, you saw the roast beef earlier on. That's in the oven. Gonna make Yorkshire puds. We've got a tray of roasted veg, parsnips and sweet potatoes. What else? Roast potatoes, I don't eat them. Yeah, all very exciting. And more films. Dave's about to pour me a glass of bubbly. Getting quite into the bubbly, which is interesting considering I didn't drink at all last Christmas. Anyway, so I'll catch you again later. Sunday evening, Christmas Eve, as we call it in our house, and all is good. Finished doing the wrapping. We had a lovely evening meal. We had roast beef with roasted veg and Yorkshire puds, and then we had a games night. So I told you that I'd set up tournament sheets, so we're all playing Downfall and Shut the Box, and we got lots of those games, and I thought we'd kind of do them in bits and pieces. We actually sat down and all played lots of games, so that was really good fun. And then we played Frustration. It was brilliant. So that was lovely, and now we've all had a bit of a funny silly half hour chasing each other around, and now I'm settling down to bed. So I've got 11 petals of the Lefty done, and yeah, the colours are really quite awesome. So that's good, and I'm really excited about the Christmas Eve cast on tomorrow. So I've got my little bag ready. Let me show you. I've got my bag all set up. I've got my book inside it, which has got where the pattern is, and I've got my yarn in there, Zalba ball. Now the pattern calls for a 3.75mm hook. I didn't have one, so when I went into Yarn Etc yesterday, I asked Fiona about it, and she said they don't have them either. It's such a silly tiny difference. So I've actually, I put 3 hooks into this bag, and it's got a North Shire Yarns tag in there. Don't know why. I've got 3 hooks in this bag, one 4mm, one 3.5, and a 5. Okay, the plan is to use a 4mm hook, because the size of the shoe, the sock, it says the large one goes up to size 8 to 9. Now it's US size 8 to 9. I think I'm US size 10. So I'm going to knit the largest size, and I'm going to use a slightly bigger hook. And no, I'm not going to do a gauge swatch. No, life is too short for gauge swatches. Why would I do a gauge swatch? If you're a regular viewer of the podcast, you'll see that I did gauge swatches for 2 projects in the summer and altered my hook as a result, and both of them came out completely the wrong size, and I had to go back, rip them out after more than halfway through the project, and redo them in the original hook. So I'm not doing a gauge swatch. I will just start it, and if it doesn't fit me, I'll amend it as it goes. So that's the plan, and I suspect as soon as I wake up in the morning, as soon as my eyes have stopped being bleary, I will cast that on. I am very, very giddy. Have a look at this little bag here. This is just sock scraps that I think could be good for this project. There's not much of each of them. Not the sock project there, Lefty. So I've got so much to go at. Have you ever crocheted with a 3.75mm hook? If the yarn shop doesn't even stock them, and of course the sets, I've got 2 or 3 sets, 2 sets and some individual ones. They don't do the 3/4 sizes. They do it knitting, but not in crochet. Strange. Oh well. Okay, so it's all good, and I'm getting started tomorrow. If you are starting the crochet along tomorrow with us, then post a picky in the Ravelry thread and let us see whatever, the beginnings of it, anything. I'm really excited. I want to see everybody else has started too. So I'll get somebody to film me actually casting it on. It'll be hubby, I suspect. Wake him up and get him to film me. He'll love that. And then yeah, I'll be posting this. This will be Christmas Eve. You'll be seeing this, and then I'll post the Christmas Eve footage either late Christmas Eve evening or on Christmas Day. Okay. I hope you've had a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.